All right, y'all, it's Thursday, and today we are going to be talking about the restored church. Initially, we talked about the restored, like the Book of Mormon. So now I'm going to read to you what it says in this proclamation about the church. It says, "We declare that the Church of Jesus Christ of Latter-day Saints, organized on April 6, 1830, is Christ's New Testament church restored. This church is anchored in the perfect life of its chief cornerstone, Jesus Christ, and in his infinite atonement and literal resurrection. Jesus Christ has once again called apostles and has given them priesthood authority. He invites all of us to come unto him and his church, to receive the Holy Ghost, the ordinances of salvation, and to gain enduring joy." Okay, so the church, the first presidency of these apostles, they put together this proclamation, and they wanted to teach people, because this is a proclamation to the world. What is the first presidency and the apostles telling the entire world? They're telling them that this is the true church, but this isn't the church of Joseph Smith or the church of Mormon or whoever. This is the church of Jesus Christ of Latter-day Saints, and this church is anchored in the perfect life of its chief cornerstone, Jesus Christ. That's what they wanted to tell the world. Then they go on to talk about him, his resurrection, and how he has once again called apostles and has given priesthood authority on this earth. So then after they explain all of this, they then invite all to come unto him and his church. They don't invite them to come to their church. They don't invite them to come to the church that President Nelson is the president of. They invite people to come to the church of Jesus Christ of Latter-day Saints. They also call and invite people to receive the Holy Ghost, the ordinances of salvation, and most importantly, to gain enduring joy. And I actually want to point out something, because I was looking up what the definition of endure. I think it was like yesterday. And I found out that endure means to suffer patiently, which I found very interesting, because endure is used all the time in scriptures. And if we put that here, it says to gain suffering, patience, joy. That doesn't make sense, but that's what it's saying, is to gain joy that you find while suffering patiently. And as I was thinking about that definition of endure, I was like, well, that doesn't sound right. Like, why would God want us to suffer patiently? And as I was thinking about it, I was like, well, sometimes we do have to suffer patiently, because we're on this earth and he designed us to be down here. He designed this world, and he knew that it was going to be messy, and that he knew that we were going to have hard times. And sometimes we have to suffer, because that's just the world that we're a part of. It's what we agreed to when we came down. But the message that it's saying here, to gain enduring joy, is to find joy despite that suffering that we have to suffer through patiently. Because suffering, period, is just a part of life. That's what we signed up for. That's what God designed this world to be, because without suffering and pain, we couldn't truly have joy. But that still doesn't mean we can't have joy in the suffering patiently. And so that's the message that the first presidency is giving this proclamation. This is the church of Jesus Christ. Not the church of Joseph Smith, not the church of Mormon, not the church of Moroni, not the church of anyone, but Jesus Christ. And they are inviting you and me and the entire world to come and receive him and his church. To receive the Holy Ghost as a constant companion, to always be with you. The ordinances of salvation, so that you can return to him forever. And to find joy despite the suffering. To find joy in the suffering patiently. And so as you go out into the world today, think about these things. Think about how this is his church. And think about how, because of this church and because of what we've been taught, how you're able to rely on him and to use your relationship with him to find enduring joy. Joy in the suffering patiently. So go out today, think about his church, and think about ways that you can find joy in the suffering patiently. And I will see you guys tomorrow. Bye.